Okay, I'm gonna take you right into it because it started with a slow computer. Like I mean, deathly slow. And I've never experienced that with Linux Mint. What I really didn't realize when I started this is that I had no audio. Microphone worked zero. Didn't do it. Oh, it's crazy. I had no way of knowing. So I'm going on to my system settings, having a look at my processes, resources, file systems, and I'm checking everything I can think of to see why my computer is moving slow. Then I thought, well, it's got to be something in the update manager. And then I see this upgrade to Linux 22.2, but I'm running 22.2. I'm convinced I'm running 22.2. So I thought, well, maybe I need to do something like I don't know, restore to an earlier date before I did anything crazy. So I'm clicking on that, on system snapshots. And I'll go back on the system snapshots. And there they are. There's 3 in the last little while. If this is the kind of content that you like, please subscribe and share the video. Welcome to the community. And I decide maybe not. Maybe I should, have a look at this, at installing or upgrading to 22.2. And so one thing I've never done is, read everything. So I thought, let's just click on the release notes and see what's going to happen here. And it just goes over the very simple stuff, like just going through. This is Linux. It's codename Zara. And when I went and looked back on my machine, I had Wilma is what I was running. So going to Zara probably is a good thing. So we're going to look at the known issues that they have with this. One is the HWE kernel issue, which provides support for newer AMD processors. And so this one here is going to be shipped with kernel 6.14. This kernel has issues with VirtualBox and old NVIDIA cards. Nice to know. And that's what we're going to contend with for this. Other stuff will include some VirtualBox display settings and other such things. Whatever Xorg is, I'm not familiar with Xorg. Crashes in virtual machines. If you use Xorg, there is a workaround here. Playing multimedia content, it says there's a bug fix for it anyway. And this is and some sound issues. Linux Mint moved to a new sound server called Pipewire. Ironically, when I was looking at some of the processes on there, I saw Pipewire. I was unfamiliar with Pipewire, never saw it there before, so I thought, what the heck is Pipewire? Looked it up, and it is a audio management kind of engine, which is probably why I was not getting any microphone working. So hopefully this upgrade is going to change that, fix it up. Different thing in different themes there in the grub menu. Snap is of course disabled. Some stuff with wine, VLC issues there specifically, and a few things of that nature. So that's all I'm going to talk about for that, I think. Next up, we're looking at new things that are coming up. Which are the sticky notes, and then this new one here, the Android companion. What it's called? Oh, it's called Stinky Notes. Cool title. And this is anything that you put on sticky notes on your desktop or laptop, easily transferred to your Android. Brings me up a great point. I want to know how many of you Linux Mint users use Android. How many out there are using iPhone? There we go. Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you guys are still using, if you guys are using iPhones. So we have a new login screen as well. This I don't think comes as a default because my login screen didn't change. Also, there's some new stuff with Hypnotics. Is it? I'm not sure if Hypnotics is just solely for use on Linux or if you can use it on other operating systems. Not sure. Anyway, Hypnotics has got some new features: widescreen, full screen, theater screen, all that kind of stuff. Especially if you live in Canada, you can't get news outside of Canada. Inside Canada, Hypnotics is a great way for you to connect with your homelands, because people from all over the world live in Canada, and you can get it. Now you can get with Hypnotics, you can get local home, not local, international news at home. Here we go. Fingwit. Oh, Fingwit is for idiots. If you want to give away your fingerprints to Big Brother, this is how you do it. Why Linux Mint agreed to put this up is beyond me. But they obviously don't want to be left behind when the Big Brother digital surveillance comes into full swing in the next year or two. Yeah, don't do this. This is just this is complete enslavement, giving up your biometrics to the machine. All right, I don't have any solutions on how to get around it yet, but this is a hill that I'm willing to die on. Giving away your fingerprints, retinal scans, digital ID, all that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna stay away from it. I don't know what's going to happen, but that's surely not the way I'm going to go. And some people talk about it being a beast system or whatever the heck, end of the world kind of stuff. I don't know how severe that is, but one thing I'm not willing to do is give away the control of my body and my autonomy to a machine. And I think that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, where are we going now? Now we're on. Okay, lib add waytop patches and theme support. I have no idea what this is, guys. I'm just a computer user. I'm not a geekoid, so I don't know what this support was added to different types of Linux Mint desktops. So there you go. New accent colors for all you guys who like to, change it up. And X apps improvement. In X Viewer, the EDID based color correction is now configurable and disabled by default. There you go. A new thumbnailer was written for cover art. All this stuff. Click on the website if you want to find out more. I don't use X apps. Kind of don't even know what it is. Alright, and improved artwork and other improvements like this stuff, software manager upgrades or whatever. Really, that's all kind of cool. So those are the new features offered in Linux Mint. Where are we going from there? I forget. So, and my ugly mug is there, completely oblivious. And then we're just gonna go right into the upgrade, let it whip through. Okay, I put this thing on like 1,000 times speed so that it's gonna go through there pretty quick. Got myself off the screen because you don't need to be watching me, watching it, watching you. Anything more I'm going to say about this? Just going to let it fly. Almost done. Getting there. And when it's done, it says your operating was successfully upgraded. Please restart your computer to make all these put all these changes into effect. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to shut it off, and it's going to come right back. All right, here we go. We're back at it. I opened up the update manager, and right away we see a whole bunch of things that need updating. And this is likely because, well, it's been a couple of months I've had that notification there, and I haven't upgraded. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to install these updates. It's going to ask me for my password. It should ask me for my password. There it is. So far, I don't see any changes, anything radically different, except that everything's moving a little bit faster. Hopefully that solved the problem. We're going to install these packages, and I think we're going to call that a day for today. If you got anything out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hopefully your install goes as smoothly as this one did. I think it was a pretty good upgrade. It solved the problem I had. Nothing's slow anymore. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you soon.